Welcome back. Today we are going to discuss interface and structure. Go allows two different type of interface. One is an empty interface and second one is a interface which has a method signature. The next point is a structure. Structure is nothing but your custom data type which allows you to hold the values of different data type in a same group. So let's go and see the example of interface and structure. So in this example, we will see interface and structures. So first line, again import. It's a part of package main, importing the format and math package. So here we are defining the interface, which is of a shape type, and it has a method called area. This method should return float64 type of data. So return type is a float. Now we are defining the structure of a rectangle and circle type. So in this program we are creating a method called area. This area method of the interface will be implemented by the rectangle and circles type of structure. So circle structure has x, y and radius of a float type, and rectangle has width and height of a float 64. So let's go and see the method which we have implemented here. We are implementing the method area for circle and rectangle. So area method has a receiver type of circle and rectangle, that is structure. So and both are returning the area. So how exactly we are calling this method area? So here we have defined the function which is get area, which returns the float 64 type value. So now as a parameter to the input type, we are passing here as an interface name, which is a shape, and this is the variable called shape. Now we are calling shape dot area. So it is a compiler determines which type of method or parameter is being passed to a function get area. Based on that, it invokes the area method of a respective receiver type, and now we are calling this area method inside the main function. So here we are creating, at the first line we are creating the circle variable of circle type structure, which is we are passing value to the circle type structure variable, which is x is a 0, y 0 and radius is a 5. So these are the parameters we are passing here. So this is how we assign variable value for the structure. And the second one is rectangle. We are passing width and height to the respective variable. So rectangle and circle variable are created here, and we are calling area method, get area method, and we are passing the structure type variables here, and respective values will be printed. So let's go and run the program. So area of a circle is been printed here, and area of the rectangle is been printed. So this is the one example of a interface and structure. So let's go and see the empty interface definition and how exactly it has been implemented. So here is one example of an empty interface. So a variable I is being created of a empty interface type, and it is trying to print the variable using the describe function. Here the print format function implementing, which is printing the value and type of the value. So first is nil, that is because it is empty, I doesn't have any value. So let's assign the value of integer type here and print the value. So it shows the 42 and integer data type, and second value we have assigned here, which is of a string data type, and describe method is called to print, which says the string. So this is how empty interface can be implemented. So let's see actually the example how the print f works internally. So print line is the function which takes the value a, which is a variable name, and here the varidac sign is used, which is 3 times dot, and then value of any. So what is any keyword here? So any is nothing but the interface type, which is here. Any is the alias for the interface, and it is equivalent to a interface empty. This is how any as or the empty interface is been utilized in the Go language. You will find such implementation throughout the Go libraries. Thank you for watching the videos. We'll connect again in the next video.